Let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick it away to get this game going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. He finds some space. Picks up the first, looking for more. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaston.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Loses the ball behind the line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is tough for the ball. Because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover. Receiver in motion now.
Timeout, Washington.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll run it from the gun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The offense recovers, but doesn't make any difference. They're short on the fourth down play.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And the Huskies are in the red zone now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Snags a quick throw. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
He knocks it through with confidence. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down, living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Now here's the toss play. That's a strong stiff arm. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
And he's brought down there. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense now set up first and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense.
Let's go!
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
Boy, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Washington, 10-0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Ducks offense retakes the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. We bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
And in first down, right back to the running game. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone for the first down. The Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. And now the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First and goal, handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now will they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane?
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal.
Ready.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Washington offense retakes the field here. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. Across the 40. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Huskies.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That completion makes it second and short. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught quickly and tackled there by the defense. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Let's go.
There's some pre-snap movement back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner will be brought down. Play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Second down after that run on the previous play. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 13 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Huskies will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. First down, looking for more now. Net gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Looking to pass here on second down. Over the middle, it's Brown. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Important second down play coming up. Back in motion now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He's looking deep here. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, I'm not shocked here at all by this play. The offense is facing a third and long. Why not just throw it up and take a chance? Maybe you get a completion. Maybe you get a pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted. But it's almost like a punt. The ball is thrown so far downfield.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Phase 27, John. Phase 27, John.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Looks like Washington will have the 1st down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. Going toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Washington. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick grab. Past the 45. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the 1st down in the process.
The Ducks hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Looking to throw yet again. This time a completion. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. The Ducks are on the move here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Ready.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit just before the throw. It's complete, but the sophomore quarterback took a shot as he threw.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Now it's 2nd down here. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There was nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the plays to take home this W. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Washington now operating in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
Boy, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt. It turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up 2nd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Positive yards.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
2nd down and goal upcoming.
Football 7. Football 7.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And we're able to get him down.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He's running out of time here. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. That's the running back with the ball. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Washington.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the back gets the football. Fighting off the defender. That strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. pounding away with the run game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The Huskies pick up enough yardage for a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that fit? They finally get to him behind the line.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick catch over the middle. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They're going to run it. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. And the Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. Presumably to punt, but he did complete the pass on the fake earlier. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's incomplete. They come up empty there as